How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with some mystery beers, baby. A little bit of mystery beers, courtesy of my boy Steven. He sent me off some mystery beers, festive mystery beers, if you will. We are 2 weeks away from Christmas, so this is very in line with being a little bit of festivities. What are we dealing with here? Well, first off, Steven's from up in the kind of New England area. He has access to a lot of different beers, and one of the breweries that he frequents quite a bit is Treehouse, and it has very much Treehouse vibes to it. It has that rich kind of hazy glow. Looks like a double. Looks like a New England style hazy IPA, if not a double IPA. Super tight, compact bubbles, just on our pinky finger of head. And she's just like pulpy, like apricot kind of grapefruit juiciness. Label-wise, fantastic. Christmas wrapping, so we're off to a good start here. Let's see what this nose has. Okay, smells like somebody's hazy IPA. Really not much to it as far as like any super like telltale signs. You know, some people go with a little bit of a bubblegummy phenolic in their yeast. Some people have a little bit more of kind of a green factor in their hops. This is more just plain citrus with a nice kind of stone fruit, big peach element to it. There's a soft, slightly minty green hop particulate to it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, she smells good. She smells like a double. Let's put it that way. Just from that sweetness, residual sugar thing from a heft, it smells like it's in like the high 7s, low to mid 8s kind of range. Let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. That's got to be a big beer because I'm like touching the cans like, is this warm? These have been out for about a half an hour, but they should still be well below 60. Probably more like 50, 52 degrees. Yeah, big, rich citrus note that leans slightly like kumquatty, slightly grapefruity. A decent amount of peach element, almost like a peach candy kind of element to it. A little bit of soft, dry yeastiness to it, like a cakey kind of yeastiness, like kind of like a let's roll the can kind of thing. Yeah. That's not too shabby, but at the same time, I'm trying to think of who it is. Here's another weird part about it. And this is where a preconceived notion comes in. I'm trying to figure out who this could be because of this can. So if we take, like, let's see, for the example, this Treehouse can right here. That Treehouse can label would be poking out. If we take this little Fox Farm can here, that Fox Farm would be poking out. So this obviously has a really kind of tiny, skinny label on it. What is that? I don't know. But what we're going to say is what we're tasting, which is somebody's double IPA, 8.2%, extra hopped. I could see like a soft citrus edition, but I don't think so. Done and done. I don't know who made this. It's not bad beer. It's got a lot of residual sugar floating around, so we'll see what's what. I like it. Before I even know who it is, I like it. It's fine. It doesn't blow me away, though. It's other half. And 8.5%. And this is their Space Daydream, a double dry hopped Imperial Oat Cream India Pale Ale. Wait, Daydream is their lactose addition part. Yeah, this is fine. I've been digging on a lot of other half beers as of late, but this one's just a little bit too kind of residual sugar for me. This actually says like oat cream India Pale Ale, and since it's one of their daydreams, I assume this has a lactose addition. It doesn't come off as a super lactose addition to me. It comes off as more of a kind of like a extensive residual sugar thing. I know it's kind of like, oh no shit, Sherlock one's kind of the same. No, there's like a soft texture thing. It does have that soft creaminess to it. I probably should have called that out as maybe an oat thing or something like that, but I wouldn't have gone lactose on it. It just smells like an under attenuated kind of double IPA. 8.5%, somebody's extra hop double IPA. I'm cool with it. Has lactose in it, fine by me. And it's a fine beer, but it's definitely not one of the better ones that I've had from other half as of late. This be just over 2 months old. I don't think that has too much to do with it because other half's beers tend to be quite a bit more shelf stable than they were in the past. They're one of the few hazy breweries that actually centrifuge their beers and really take care of them. So their shelf stability is a bit bigger than what you'd typically expect. But it's an okay beer. It's exactly what a lot of the haze boys and haze dudes and haze bros and hop thoughts would really be into in today's beer world, because it's giving you that big sweet pop. You're getting a little bit of that green, but it's not bitter, and you got a big, huge citrus, juicy kind of front on it, and that sultry kind of mouthfeel. It's ticking a lot of the boxes, but for me, it's a little bit more kind of one-sided sweetness, a little bit too far, kind of like a fruit juicy and synthetic kind of way. Not in a negative way, but just more like kind of Orangina to the max, like, or not even Orangina, like you're making tang, but you put a little bit too much powder in the tang, and it's like still good, but at the same time you're like, I'm going to have a tummy ache. That kind of thing going on, but at the same time, to me, this is a share beer. This is something I want maybe a third a can of this, move, done, go off to the next one. Not that I want to do that with a lot of beers. That's where this one lands for me. So I'm okay with everything I said, minus that, again, I think the Daydream means it has lactose. So that's the component that I missed. I'm okay with it because it doesn't come off like lactose. It comes off as under attenuated beer. Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had as late? No. It's probably worthy of being in the conversation, but it's not going to be up towards the top, even close. Value availability. Its other half is probably, Daydream, 8.5%, $18 to $22 a 4-pack. Brewery only, for the most part. Leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like big, huge, sweet Ford Hazies, then you'll like this. So there you go. Another mystery beer in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of a mystery beer in your own right. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.